So last class, what are we discussing about? Classes, types of
Classes,
types
concrete,
of
abstract
classes.
classes.
So we are
Inheritance class.
about to discuss inheritance in Pega, right? So we are done with OOPS concepts up to some extent, which is like universal concept, and we clearly understood why we need each of those. Like inheritance, why we need. Why do you have abstract classes and all? Let me ask you one question. See, if you're creating one business application, okay, obviously you'll be having some set of abstract classes and you'll be having some set of concrete classes. You will organize the things accordingly. So practically, is it possible to create an application without abstract classes? Means all concrete only without abstract. Practically, if you want to do, is it possible or not possible?
Not possible.
Possible.
It is
Possible.
Abstract classes, even if you don't have, it is possible. But to match the real world, maybe it is required. Maybe it is required. That is actually optional abstract. What about concrete class? Without a concrete class, is it possible to have an application?
No.
Not
Why
possible.
you must
To
be doing
process
something,
the
right? You
application.
must have to make the transactions being executed, which means that you should have at least one concrete class. An application must have at least one concrete class, but it's not mandatory that it should have abstract class. Understand clear, everyone? So abstract class is optional. Okay, let's proceed now. And after that, let me tell you one thing. See, by this time, all of you would have finished your fees payments. Is there anyone who is yet to do in the classroom? I just wanted to know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Myself.
So if you're not yet done, you are not allowed to come from Monday. Monday onwards, they will not allow you. Okay. So by this time, like 5 days plus 3 demos. That is pretty much more than enough time given. And online students, if any one of you are yet to do, please finish that today at any cost. Okay. Why I am saying today? Because by end of day, we will close everything. We will create your student IDs, we will give you access, we will create drive. Everything will be done by end of today. We do not want to do each individual every time. See, all of you, whoever is there in the group, WhatsApp group, you must have paid fees, you have enrolled and you are there in the WhatsApp group. All of you must have filled the Google form which we have shared you. Did you fill that? Is there anyone who is there in the group? See, if you are a classroom student, listen to me carefully. Today will be an informative session. This is not going to be a continuation of yesterday's one. Okay, that continuation we will be doing on Monday. Now, if you are a classroom student, you should have been added into a group which says group name says class. If you are online student, in the group name you will see online. So you should, if you are a classroom, strictly you be in the classroom group. Anyone is there, like vice versa, online student is there in classroom group or classroom student in online group? No, right? No one is there like that. Okay, because it's very important. Okay, next one. So how about your practice? How it is going on? So far we discussed about theoretically what is application, types of applications, framework implementation, advantages, and then practically we have seen how to create framework application, implementation application. After that, we discussed about where is the connection between this framework implementation, what is built on application, this concept overall, and thereafter we started looking at OOPS concepts, encapsulation, classes, inheritance, and we have seen in Pega what are the classes created compared with organization structure and abstract concrete, which one is created as abstract, which level is created as concrete. All that we have discussed so far. So far, everything that we have discussed, you are clear about? Every one of you, are you clear about? So will you be able to say any concept I'm going to ask you, are you in a position to explain that concept? All of you. All of you are there in such position to explain. Every one of you.
Yes.
How many of you have not yet started looking into the subject? Frankly say that. How many of you have not yet started? Either practical or theoretical or both. You might have only done practical but not theory. Okay, you need to raise your hand. You have not yet started, raise your hand. Or you have done only theory but not practical, still raise your hand. How many of you are there like that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Online, how many of you are there like that?
Yeah, started.
Okay, so let me tell you one thing. Just before itself, I am going to tell you. If you wanted to learn it perfectly, how many of you want to learn it perfectly, Pega? Okay.
Yes.
All of you online also?
Yes.
Yes.
How many of you say I will regularly attend the class?
Yes.
Online students,
Yes.
how many of you say I do not regularly attend the class? Because instead of 100 S, I want to see the S for the negative question. How many of you say I do not regularly attend the class? Anyone is there? In a month, you're going to miss 2 days. No problem. Maybe you have some health issue or an emergency, you want to go somewhere. 1 or 2 days maximum, 1 or 2 days in a month. Okay. And from this batch onwards, what happens, you know, so many festivals. Okay. And Dasra holidays will be there, right? How many days? Not 11 days, 13 days. Okay. Here you go. Anyhow, we are not going to join on 21st to 22nd, Saturday, Sunday. That you know, that's a regular thing. And 23rd, 24th. These 2 days are holidays. So you are getting 4 days here. Again, Diwali, you will ask me 1 or 2 days, right? Okay. When is that festival? November 11. You are already planned for it. Okay. So that is anyhow, luckily that is on Saturday, Sunday somehow. Okay, maybe additional 1 day if not required, that is also we don't take. If it is either Saturday, if it is Sunday, definitely we'll take on Monday because you will do it in night time, no? Okay. If it is Saturday, no need to take any, give any holiday. Okay. So this is there. Your batch will get delayed 1 week because again Christmas will come, January 1st will come, and Sankranti will come. Okay, and many festivals. It's a regular thing. We used to do it. Okay, like this, your batch will get delayed 1 week than any other batch so far. The delay will be there, but you will get so many holidays compared to any other batch so far. Okay, see, but if you are going to be absent for the session in a month, 1 or 2 days, there should not be any problem in the learning. Okay, you should be able to cope up easily and you should be able to be parallel along with me. Okay, there's no problem. See, anyone who is regularly attending the session and regularly practicing and studying, I'm not saying only practical part, study. Theory is much important, as much important as your practical. Practicals is hands-on, theory is interview. Interview you have to orally say, right? So when you study and understand the theory, then only you will be able to say that in your own words or using technical words. But leaving the theory, if you are only focusing on practical, you will be able to do practical, but in interview, you will not be able to express anything. That's not why. So practical 50% you take, theory 50% you take. Okay, both same importance. So 50% of your time for practical, actually 75% of the time should be given to theory. 25% of time is much more than enough for practical. Actually, that's the point. Actually, okay. So theory, practical, everything you should study. So every one of you said you will attend regularly. Let us see how many of them will be there by end of this course. Okay. See, how do you want to make use of recorded video? We are going to share the recorded video of daily session, right? Today's session is completed. Once we start uploading into Google Drive, there will be a delay of 2 to 3 hours to get the video access. Okay, because it should be downloaded, converted, uploaded. Their upload should take place and convert to HD. It will take time. 3 hours, let's say. After that, you will get access. what is that video? How do you want to make use of that video? Just I am asking you. So you attend regularly, right? When you are regularly attending the class, after you when you are attending the class regularly, I will be explaining you the concept. Whatever I explain is there in the class notes at a rough like a rough notes, and theory document is there with complete information of everything that we discuss here. Plus practical document is there with screenshot by screenshot. All screenshot you combine together and play, that will become a video or not. And again a video. How do you want to make use of that video? If you have any doubt, then only you open the video. Otherwise, video is not required. These practical documents with screenshots are there, right? This will help you forever. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, anytime it will help you. For sure. If you regularly attend, you understand the subject, gain the subject knowledge, and do your practical. Take the reference of practical document with screenshots. You don't need video actually. Let me tell you when you need video. You need the video only when you are absent to the class. Okay. So let me tell you the real fact what happens. See, you are attending the session regularly. That's what you are committed for, right? What is the count in the classroom? Around 25. This count will be there like this only till the end of the sessions. How many of you say you will be there with till end of the sessions in the classroom? What if you are not going to be here? What should I do? What do you want me to do? Those who are not here by end of session, should I remove your access to videos? We will remove that process, will bring it. Okay, I will remove the video access to the non-regular students. If you are not regular, I'll remove the video access. Why I am saying this? Hold on. Why I am saying this? See, you will be attending the sessions regularly, I know. But okay, there are some people I know you don't have to worry about. 3 to 4 students, they opted only for video because of time mismatch. Netherlands, USA to midnight time zone, that is okay. Okay, I know, I have the list of students and they discuss with us. I'm talking about others. Okay, so because video is there, you attend 3 days, 4 days. Okay, it happens with everyone. I'm not pointing out you, including me. I'm a lazy person, you know. I'll not be regular. I'll not wake up in the morning time. 3 days I attended, right? 3 to 4 days continuously. Otherwise 2 weeks I continuously attend, right? One day I'll be lazy to wake up in the morning. Why today to go to session? I will go tomorrow. Anyhow, he is uploading the video, right? I will watch in the evening. This is only because of laziness. I'm talking about the people like me. There are some students who are having emergency, some health issue or something one day. Today, that's a different thing. I'm talking about only lazy people like me. Okay, I'll get such type of that. I'll take rest for that day. I don't wake up in the morning. Okay, evening time I have to watch the video, right? I'll say myself I'll watch the video evening. But some other work will come. I will not watch the video. So tomorrow, anyhow, I did not attend yesterday. Yesterday's video, today's video, both I will finish today. Today also I don't want to go to class. This is what I am going to say my mind. And tomorrow also what happens, you know, same thing will be repeated. As a result, what will happen, you know, you say yourself like, I will go by videos, why to go to office classroom and all. Okay, anyhow, I did not go last 3 to 4 days. I'll stop here. I'll watch the videos and finish it by myself. I have that capability. But the actual fact is that here, 1 hour if you are attending the live session, if you are absent to one day, if you are absent to the live session, to finish that 1 hour, it will take 2 hours if you go by video. If you are depending on video, whatever you are able to finish here by attending live session 1 hour, it will take 2 hours. Okay. And in fact, what happens, you know, you will never finish anything by videos. That is impossible. That is impossible. If you are a self-learner, you don't have to come to me. Okay. Many of the students here are below average like me. Okay. Below average, same as me. Many of the students. Below average in the sense, that's because of their thought process only. It's not because of abilities. Everyone is equally able to do everything. Okay. But your thought process, your ideology, your actions, your decision making skill, all this is going to make you number 1 or number 2 or number 3 or last. So good, excellent, better, good, and average or below average. All this happens only because of our actions, our ideology, our thought process, our decision making skill, and our ability to adapt to new situations and new environment. Like this, all this depends on all these factors, but every individual is equally capable of doing everything. Okay, so if you want to regularly attend the session, if you regularly attend the session, regularly practice it, no one can stop you in Pega for sure. But it is all about you, and it is there in your hand. I am openly saying, sometimes I may sound rude. You are going to be lazy or you're going to be strict, that is up to you. Okay, how many days the health issue you will get? 1 week maximum. How many times emergency you'll get? Maybe 1 time. Okay, that too for a few days. Okay, not every time, right? See, you know, there are students who told me coming back saying that their grandmother died, that's why they are not able to attend. Their grandfather died, that's why they are not able to attend last 1 week and all. Why did you not inform when you are traveling? Just in order to inform, you need to take your phone, WhatsApp. I have got an emergency today, tomorrow, maybe 3 days, 4 days, I will not be able to attend. You did not inform. After 1 week, 2 weeks, you came back and you're saying that my grandfather has died, my grandmother has died. Actually, they died 10 years back. You are using them as a trump card. They died 10 years back. You are just using their death as a trump card. See, I don't want to say, there are no words to explain. Okay, this type of people I have seen. This type of reasons will come when you have made a mistake. You have made a mistake because of laziness. You did not attend. That has continued. That has become a habit of skipping the session, attending the session. And finally, you have to come up with one reason which cannot be, which must be accepted by the academy. So these are the reasons. But we are clever than you. Okay, you prior informing anything, then only will consider. Any emergency, anything you say, any emergency you say, after 3 days you come back and say I was not attending because of this emergency, your request is invalid. Okay, you are irresponsible person. If you are working in an organization, are you going to take leave without any information for 7 days in any situation of emergency? Are you going to take it? Then why here? That's called irresponsibility. Okay, I'm not hesitating to use the words. Okay, that's the pain. I've seen so many people. Okay, so please do not be like that. Okay, so first thing is, you should be loyal to yourself. If you want to be successful, you want to lead your life successfully, you want to lead your life happily, be loyal to yourself. You don't have to be loyal to everyone else. Be loyal to yourself, your heart, your mind. Then you know you'll be healthy. Then you know you'll be happy. You are happy, you'll be healthy. You are unhappy, you are sick. Happiness or unhappiness created by us. I am happy because I am getting everything. I am unhappy because other person is also getting same as me. Where is the problem? Problem is here, not there. You don't believe it or what? 95% of the people mindset is this in the world. They are unhappy because others are equivalently happier like them. They're unhappy because of that only. Directly or indirectly, you observe yourself. Okay, you'll come to know at some situation. Definitely you'll come to know. We are ordinary people, what to do? Okay, so attending the session regularly is very important. Okay, so you have to have a proper planning. Okay, you plan it successfully, you plan it, still you will not be able to be successful. How many of you have planned so far for so many things were not able to execute? Maybe your BTech graduation, you take it, how you planned it, how you executed it. BTech or MCA or degree, what was your planning? What was the final result? What was your execution? Who is responsible for that? We are only responsible, not our college and everything. We are only responsible. We have everything, facility is there, but we did not utilize. And we go back and say that my college is not good college, my lecturers is not good. But we have library, no? Who is a better teacher than library? You don't have a habit of going to library and looking at textbook. Okay, that one day spectrum all in one, whole subject, like a chitty robo. This side, got. Exam you write, same question again and again, cinema stories you write. Again, you blame the university, they are not doing proper correction. Okay, so for everything you are responsible. Please understand that you are the only person and solo person. You are responsible for everything that you are getting today, whatever you got, whatever you'll be getting. Okay, so you are looking for a bright future. Today should be bright. If today is bright, then tomorrow automatically will be molded. Your actions, your activities that you do today is going to create the future, but that is unreal action. That's not real. That may or may not happen, that may come tomorrow, maybe there may not be there. I'm not pretty much sure. Yesterday is real. Today, whatever the moment I am living is real. Next 1 hour, next 1 minute, I'm not sure. For now, that is unreal. But if you want to build a bright career and future, your today's actions are most important. Today, what you are decides what you will be tomorrow. Okay. So try to utilize this moment. What is the moment you have now in hand? Why I am saying this? See, this is a tendency of the people, many people, like though they have 1 hour time now, they say themselves that, so there is some work that has to be finished. You have 1 hour in hand. They say themselves, tomorrow is Saturday and Sunday, no, day after tomorrow holiday. I will enjoy now, I will do it tomorrow. What happens, that tomorrow will never come to you. That will never happen. If you are postponing now, this 1 hour you wanted to enjoy and you wanted to postpone it for tomorrow because you see a holiday tomorrow, whole day is there, sometime I will do it. Today 1 hour I want to enjoy. This is a postponing nature. This is a habit. Tomorrow also you will do the same. Day after tomorrow also you will do the same. So this moment, if you are able to utilize, then you will be successful. Okay, you should have to wait for that moment to come. Okay, this moment, 1 hour I got, 1 hour I got free time, I will utilize. Why to postpone for tomorrow, day after tomorrow? I'll utilize now itself. This one, tomorrow I will enjoy. What is there? If I finish today, I can happily enjoy tomorrow, right? If this burden is there, I cannot enjoy the moment now. Now you cannot enjoy actually, because this is there on your shoulders. Okay, this burden is there on your head, on your shoulders. Any task you do, you go to amusement, you go to cinema, anywhere you go, somewhere in your brain, this task will revolve. This has to be completed, this has to be completed, this has to be completed. You are not enjoying 100 out of 100%. You're not enjoying. Okay, 100% you are not enjoying. And tomorrow, if you know tomorrow, if you're not able to do it, it starts creating some sort of unhappiness, pain. As a result, what happens, you will finally see the negative results. Who is responsible for all this? Myself. I am responsible for all this. My actions, my activities, my decision making skill, everything me. Okay, so the people who have this nature of postponing, please try to get rid of it from this moment onwards. You get 1 hour, you do additional research. What is there in that? You are already done with your work, still you have some time. What you need to do some additional research. Why should I spend all my time here? Because that is your career goal, no? Next career goal. Anyhow you are spending with your family, anyhow you have to go to office. There is nothing to avoid. You cannot avoid your family, you cannot avoid your office. These two are already fixed. And what about, you have your time, right? Your time you can manage to allocate it for your career goals. If you are allocating for your career goal, you will reach it for sure. No one can stop you. You are allocating for entertainment, senseless Big Boss show, nonsense Jabardast comedy shows, okay, useless movies. These are the platforms. If you are spending, okay, then our career will be go into dump. Okay, that will go under the drain for sure. Okay, how many of you feel that you have made so many mistakes as per your career prospects? How many of you have made? Online also you question yourself. Okay, in the past you have made so many mistakes taking decisions or utilizing the time, all this you might have made so many mistakes, but at least now you strictly say your mind, instruct your brain, I don't want to repeat all those. I want to be strict and loyal to myself. Loyal to myself means what is that assigned to me? What is that I should be do? I have to do. I will definitely do it on time. Today only, this moment only. I don't have time now, then I will do it after 1 hour. I will create that time and do it. Not there after 1 hour also. Tomorrow time is there. Tomorrow I'll do. But if you have 1 or 2 hours now in hand, if you leave it and if you plan for tomorrow, then tomorrow also will be gone. Are you able to catch the point what I'm trying to say? Everyone, utilize this moment only. There is no tomorrow. This moment is not there for you. You are occupied with something else. You are in office, how you'll do? Office is important, right? You are with your kids. They're asking you to take you park. You have to take them, no? That time you cannot do anything. But allocate some time. Okay, 11 p.m. to 12 p.m. Okay, no problem. Additional 1 hour I'll spend. What is there? I'm not going to spend for my lifetime, right? Just 3.5 months to 4 months. So your entire career, further career is depending on these 4 months. That may be creating a new career path for you, or maybe you are already in a good career path. Just you want to see the growth, or transforming your career path from one track to another track. In any of these situations, definitely all of you are expecting the growth one or the other way. Yes or no? So that growth, if you want to see, today you have to spend your time on it. Today itself. Okay. I don't know how many of you have postponed doing all these previous classes, but if you have done it already, that will be repeated. That will be repeated in future also. I'm just giving you a kind of soft warning to all of you. Okay, soft warning to all of you. Don't repeat this type of things which you have already. You made mistakes. You learn from it and try not to repeat. Not try. Strictly don't repeat. Strictly don't repeat. At least this moment onwards, try to spend today. This moment you spend. Okay, this is meant for your kids. Spend with your kids. This is meant for study. Spend with studying. This is meant for office. Only office work. Okay, nothing else. So you have to plan accordingly as per your profile. Okay, only you know about it. I don't know. I should not say everyone spend 4 hours every day. You might be working employee with family and all. Whereas the time, okay, 1 or 1.5 hour only you'll have time. That 1.5 hour, you know, right? Which time you have, that time only you spend. Okay, so if you are a student who has recently graduated, you don't have a job and you have whole day time, spend 5 hours or 6 hours. Do something and try to enhance and research more. Okay, if you are a working employee but you have morning 2 hours, evening 2 hours, spend all 4 hours for yourself. I mean, working employee means non-IT, and you are working employee but unmarried. Obviously you will have a lot of free time, no? Spend it, utilize it. After you get married, you cannot spend any time. Okay, after kids you cannot spend at all. Okay, so try to utilize now. Okay, so this type of students, every one of you, just go ahead and sit back. Okay, look at your tasks in a day. Okay, just take out the free time. So I am free at these many hours are available. Try to use those many hours for your further career goals. That's very, very important. Okay, so it is not that you successfully plan it. After successfully planning, you should be able to successfully execute it. You plan successfully for sitting for 2 hours, but still that planning also, after planning also, you are keep on postponing, means there is no use. So whatever you plan, you try to strictly execute it at any cost. Okay, if you are really willful to do it, you will do it for sure. So that should come from the heart. If you are willing to do, you are willful to do, you will definitely do it. Okay, you like something, you will not listen to anyone. You don't like something, you will not listen to anyone in both cases. Whether you are going to accept or reject, that is within you only. Okay, once you say your mind, I liked it, you will not listen to anyone. Once you say your mind, I don't like it, you will not listen to anyone. Ultimately, at the end of the day, it is you are going to either accept or reject. For everything, you are the person who is responsible. How many of you are having, I mean, like job seekers, maybe fresher or job seekers who are unemployed? I don't want to use that word, but still unemployed. How many of you are there? Many of you are there. Means you have all day time. So there are people employed, no, they don't have full day time. They have to spend 9 hours in office. They have to spend with their family, and then sometime they will be utilizing, taking out of it. So it is hard to them, but not to you. For you, it is just like a simple walk on the cake. Okay, so you can learn the best out of best Pega easily. They might be spending more hours than you, more time. I mean, like the duration. You might be learning it in 4 months straight away. They might be spending 6 months. That's why we have additional access to the video, additional 2.5 months access. Okay, it is okay. Excuse is there for them, but not to you. Okay, if you start giving excuses, you don't have to give me. You have to give yourself and see where you stand. Okay, see how many hours of time in a day you are spending on Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, or YouTube shorts, or TV serials, and in fact, I don't know that Korean serials, and what else? I'm trying to find the places where people are dying. Okay, these are the places where people are dying. Okay, that's what I'm trying to find out. How many of you are there in that platforms accessing it for no reason? Accessing the platform is, I'm not saying wrong. You're accessing for no reason. See, you wanted to become a cinema actor. Okay. In a day, you watch 10 movies. Possible. Watch it. Spend your whole time following the cinema artists, movie artists, or anyone related to that field. Your whole mind, you are going to put it there. You are on the right track. You're going to three movies in a day. You are on the right track because you want to become a movie artist or a producer or a director. You are on the right track. You want to become a serial artist. You wanted to contribute yourself something in that. You wanted to make it as your career. Watch your Korean serials. No worries. Watch your TV serials. No worries. You want to be there, see yourself in a Big Boss. Okay. You are trying for that opportunity. Then you watch it and you do something for your career. No worries. You are on the right track. See, you want to become a doctor. You are studying engineering textbooks. Can you become a doctor? At least can you become an engineer? Studying engineering books with the hope of becoming a doctor. You can never become a doctor. You can never become an engineer. You can never be both. Ultimate loser. You want to become a software engineer, but you are watching reels for 1 hour, 2 hours. You're watching short videos reels for 1 hour, 2 hours. You're watching Korean serials without even missing one episode. If you miss, you call your friend and ask what happened yesterday. I missed it. That's the enthusiasm you have. That's the interest you have towards it. Your interest is somewhere which is unnecessary, which is not necessary for your personal life, which is not necessary for your professional life, which is completely not necessary for your career goals. You want to become a serial artist, you watch it, no worries. You want to produce a serial, you watch it, no worries. But you are not going to that platform, right? Take it as an entertainment. Entertainment should be how many hours in a day? 10 minutes, 5 minutes are not at all required. It's not at all required. Actually, what you want to become, go to that platform, play there. You want to become a cricketer, but you are playing football. What is the use of it? There is no use, right? So see yourself where you stand. Question yourself, what are you doing? Is that your career path? Are you really walking in a path that is going to lead to your goals? You are just getting diverted by yourself. No one else is diverting you. You are getting diverted by yourself. You are traveling by yourself. You are changing your direction into, you are changing your path into wrong direction. Steering is in your hands. You are the driver. There are many paths. Which path you want to go? That is up to you. Know yourself, know your career path, know your career prospects, and drive on the same track. You are getting deviated. No one can bring you back, including yourself. It is difficult. How many of you take your phone once you wake up in the morning like this? First thing, wake up in the morning, even don't open eyes, search for the phone. We all do it. You don't have to raise the hand. All hands are raised. How many of you take your phone into hand while you go to bed just to watch the reels or something? Maybe sometimes you might be not knowing about it. Put a camera in your this one. You might be doing in the sleep also like this. You don't know that actually. You don't know that. You might be doing like this. Many times you would have done it. That's a fact. It's not a joke actually. That is a fact. You might have done it. Definitely you might have done it. Okay. So see, you go to that platform just to spend for 10 minutes like a relaxation to your mind. You feel it like 10 minutes only I want to spend. But after getting into that platform, what happens, you know, the 10 minutes will become 15 minutes, 15 minutes will become 25 minutes. It will become 1 hour. It will become 2 hours. You get exhausted and you go back and you feel like I wasted 2 hours today. Tomorrow, I don't want to waste this. I should not do this. And what happens, you know, you uninstall the app, but you install it back after 1 hour. That happens. That happens with every person who is leading their life as an ordinary person. Ordinary persons are not being created by the society. They are being created by themselves. And the successful people are not being created by society. They are being created by themselves. Okay. It is all you. For your career, for your presence, for your future, for everything, you are the person who is responsible. Here and there luck will be there. Everyone will not get a lottery. Okay. 1 in crores of people. Okay, we will not get, but we have that thought of tomorrow I want to get lottery, 20 lakhs, 25 lakhs rupees. Okay, that will never happen. The dreams will never come into true. Okay, so if you have to ask for a wish about Pega, what would you want to ask? What is your wish about Pega? God is in front of you, is asking. In Pega, you ask me something, I'll give you. What do you want to ask? Complete knowledge means they have to take it like an injection and give you in your brain. Inject into your brain directly, like a memory card, and then put it in the brain. That Elon Musk is going to do, I think. He's trying it. So what do you want to wish for?
Pega developer.
You want direct job? Why about all this I am doing for money? Give me 100 crores of money. I don't want to do anything. See, your wish will become true when it is genuine, and when that is a true wish. True wish will become true. Otherwise, it will not become true. Okay. If you have asked, just give me that ability to fully focus on whatever I am doing. That's it, pretty much fair enough. Everything will come to you. It's not only this one. Everything will come to you. Okay. That's called Shraddha. Shraddha. You want Shraddha. Focus. You have focus of what you are doing, no one can do anything. Okay. Definitely you will be able to achieve it. You just need to take your phone and keep it in some other room. Okay. And if it is there in your pocket, there's no way to put it somewhere else. Switch off your phone and keep it in your pocket till you finish your practice or study. Your study. So you are going to sit at 9 a.m. Let's say 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. you are fixed to study. This 1 hour you have to turn off your phone and keep it in your pocket, or just get away from it. And in fact, let me tell you, you call your parents and say that from today onwards, morning this 1 hour, between this 1 hour I will call you. Evening between this 1 hour I will call you. I will not call you anywhere in between. You also don't call me anywhere in between unless we don't have anything emergency to talk about. Okay. The rest of the time it is okay. But whom do you say in between? You call that only one friend is there, right? 1 hour, 2 hours useless talk is there, right? With some friend. First tell him, block him. No, don't tell him, block him. So block that person, don't call. You tell all your friends, during this time I will not be available. Emergency only you call me. Don't call me to say hi. What are you doing? What is happening there? Not required. Unnecessary talk. Waste of time. Okay. You wanted to know about your friend or anything? Call in the morning or evening. That's it. Pretty much fair. Okay. How long you'll talk? Just 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Okay. That's much more than enough. Don't prolong your conversation for hours, half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours. They have to disconnect from networking. Okay, this guy is spending too much time. Okay, so let this not happen. Okay, see how many hours together you study in a day is not a matter. How many hours you are spending the quality of time with full focus and dedication and strong determination in your mind. This is what matters. Only 1 hour with full focus, understanding you are there inside the subject. You are immersed into the subject. Okay, the knowledge you gain will be you even can't imagine. One day you realize, like, how did I learn this much? I have never done it in the past. I was an average student. That's what you are feeling. But today you are an excellent guy, techie. Okay, that you cannot even believe yourself. Okay, that's how you'll become. That focus and concentration, that dedication should be there. Only 1 hour, not much more than enough. You're spending time 4 hours, 5 hours also without quality. It means 10 minutes you do, take your phone, watch a video. Okay, after 50 minutes, someone else will call, you talk to them. And after again 15 more minutes, someone else will message in WhatsApp, chatting for 5 minutes. This type of spending time is not going to give you good result at all. That will not. Okay, so it is hard to be like this. It's not so simple as I'm saying here sitting. Okay, it's hard to be like this because you are habituated to do so many things. You are habituated to search for your phone. You are habituated to take your phone into your hand while you are going to bed. This cannot be avoided. You cannot get rid of this habit easily. You have to slowly come out of it. So as my master has told, slowly come out of it. I'll take 6 months time, 1 year time, and slowly come out. Maximum 5 to 6 days. That's it. You have to get rid of all these habits if you have. Okay, so plan for that. First of all, don't plan for what to do in Pega, plan for what not to do in a day. Automatically you will turn into positive direction. Block all your negative paths. Only path that is open is positive. Automatically you will travel in that. Okay, so and you also have to, so how many of you, okay, if you are a working employee, okay, who is spending late nights in the office or maybe office work and all, or if you are a parent with a small kid, okay, this is not applicable to you. And what time you wake up in the morning generally? 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock you are coming to the class, no? That's what I told. If you are working in night shift, late night, this is not applicable to you. So your job is night time. How do you wake up early morning? Not possible. What do you mean by early morning? What time it is? 6 o'clock is not early morning, for your information. That's after morning. Okay. And if you're a working employee, night shifts, you have small kids, babies, okay, and you are going to, they're not allowing you to sleep during night time, disturbance sleep and all. You are a mother to a baby and all. This is not applicable to you. Rest of the people, okay, you are a manager, you are taking a lot of pressure on you. So much work, offshore, onshore handling and all. It's being late night. This is not applicable to you. Other students, you know, right, yourself, what time you wake up in the morning generally? 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. What time the nature wakes up? What time nature wakes up? How do you know 4 o'clock when you did not wake up at 4 o'clock? You did not wake up at 4 o'clock. How do you know nature wakes up at 4 o'clock? You wake up along with nature, you sleep along with nature, but you are a human being, you are extending till 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. That's okay, but your wake up is wrong. Nature wakes up between 3:15 to 3:45. Worst case is 3:45. Let me tell you, have you ever observed this or not? I'm not pretty much sure. If you get a disturbance in your sleep between 3:15 to 4:15 during this time, have you ever got disturbed in your sleep? How many of you have got disturbed? At least once someone definitely would have, right? If you have got disturbance between this time, you wake up suddenly or something, you will not get the sleep again. You cannot sleep back. You cannot go back into your sleep. 3:15 you wake up suddenly, or maybe on some work or something. 3:45, 4 o'clock worst case. Let's say 4 o'clock. Between this time, if you ever get a disturbance in your sleep, you will never get back the sleep again on that day. You will get the sleep once again at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But you wake up at 5 o'clock, get disturbed at 5 o'clock, your brain says don't sleep back. You will be able to sleep. You wake up at 7 o'clock, the whole day you'll feel dizziness. Whole day. That will be there for sure. It will be there. See, your body itself says when you wake up at 3:15 to between 3:45, I accept it. I'll not give you sleep back again. That's the time that you are trying to wake up along with the nature. It accepts. The nature accepts. Your body also accepts. You try it, it will work out. So if you have, I don't know whether you have observed it or not. Okay, between 3:15 to 3:45, 4 o'clock, if you ever get disturbed in your sleep, you will not get back the sleep again. That's not possible. You will not get back. Even if you close your eyes, your mind starts working. Okay, it starts thinking about. Okay, that's the actual time that you have to wake up. Okay, but you are working in night shift. No, this is not applicable to you. You are working till 12 o'clock in the midnight. Not applicable. You have small baby, you have health issues. Not applicable. I'm talking about the people who have time to go to the bed by 10 and sleep, but you're not doing it. Then you are doing something wrong. Okay, so you know what? 3:15 you wake up, let's say. Okay, within 45 minutes you can finish everything. Okay, have a fresh bath, complete all the tasks, everything. 4 o'clock you are sitting. 4 to 6, 2 hours, right? This 2 hours time to spend, you feel it like 4 hours you are spending in a day. This 2 hours length will be like 4 hours in a daytime. Believe me. Means 4 hours work, whatever you do, that you can finish in 2 hours during 4 to 6 a.m. You can do it for sure. So you try to wake up. This is what morning means. Okay, morning doesn't mean 6 a.m., 7 a.m. Okay, that is after everything else. Okay, that we are trying to wake up. Okay, so I hope you got what I am trying to say. See, all these are parameters that are going to really decide your career, your future, your personality, your personal life, your professional life, everything you will be decided based on your habits. Morning itself, you have a nature of postponing. 5:30, I want to wake up. 5 o'clock, I want to wake up. Alarm rings, snooze it. 5:30 again, change it to 5:30. Again you sleep, snooze it. 6 o'clock again rings. Again you snooze it for half an hour. 6:30. You wake up at 8 o'clock as usual. That will never change. But the same you, suppose your mother is traveling from village to meet you. Okay. So the train, whatever you have booked, comes at 2 o'clock to the railway station. She doesn't know anything in the city. She doesn't know where to go after get down. The same lazy fellow me, I don't want to say on you, lazy fellow me, I wake up at 8 o'clock every day. Whatever the situation, I wake up at 8 o'clock. My mother is coming. Okay. At 2 o'clock, she is going to get down the train. Let's say not 3 o'clock. From my place to railway station to go, it will take around 30 minutes. That means I have to start here at 2:30. 2:30 means what time I should wake up? 2 o'clock. As usual. 5 o'clock alarm, changed it to 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock alarm rings. Am I going to wake up or not? Am I going to wake up? The same lazy fellow me, still I am waking up. And in fact, what happens, you'll not wake up at 2 o'clock when alarm rings. What time will wake up? 1:30, 1:45 itself, you'll wake up and you stop that alarm. And in fact, sometimes you don't sleep. 1 o'clock you'll wake up and see. 3 o'clock? No. 1:30 you again see. You will not get the sleep, man, because that is a responsibility you have on your shoulder. That's so important, right? So you are doing it the same you in two situations. It's all about the responsibility, whether you are taking onto your shoulders or not. As long as your father earns and you feel not responsible for it, you can never do anything. Once the responsibility is transferred onto your shoulders, you will do it. So whether you take it or not, that is up to you. Okay. So be responsible, be loyal to yourself, not for anyone else. Okay. You told that you will attend regularly all the sessions. Till the last day, you all will be here, coming to the class without switching to online. Switching to online you can do if you really have. Again, I am saying be loyal to yourself. You really have a cause to do it, then you switch. Otherwise, come every day. Even you feel that you cannot wake up, body pains and all, still you come, no problem. But see, this morning body pains also will come because you wake up at 6 o'clock, man. Late night and wake up late morning, body pains will come. Your brain doesn't work properly. When you have time, sleep early and wake up early. Okay. Then see, if you wake up at 3:30, by the time 7 o'clock everyone starts their day, half of the day you have already spent. Yes or no? You have already spent half of the day, no? So why do you have to spend in the afternoon time and all? You relax afternoon, spend at the morning time. 4 to 6, study everything, whatever that is there. Revise, research. Your brain also works in it. It works. It will be sharper than daytime. Okay. So it's my responsibility to tell you all of this, being your trainer. Okay. That is up to you. At the last, again, it is you, whether you take it or not, whether you apply it or not. Okay. But it is my responsibility to forward this message to all of you. Be regular to the classes, regularly study, regularly practice. Apart from all of these, be loyal to yourself, not to others. First, be loyal to yourself. That's it. Okay. Then everything will turn into positive. You might be feeling like I'm an unlucky guy. Everything will come to my feet and it will go away. Last moment, I'll be losing it. How many of you have this has happened? Many people. Here or there, once or twice, everyone it would have happened for sure. That is also result of our action. We do not do anything on time, something will not come to us on time. We ourselves are doing it. Okay. If you postpone the exam this year and write next year, result is going to come this year or next year? Next year only it will come. How would you expect without writing today? Okay. If you are doing everything on time, result also will come on time to you. If you are postponing now, result also will get postponed automatically. Okay. For that also you are only responsible. Okay. So you are starting learning from zero. Remember that. You don't compare with anyone. Other person is asking so many doubts and questions. The type of thinking I am not having. I am not getting that type of ideas. No, it is you, your brain. Understand its ability. 5 times if you study, then only you'll understand. Study 5 times. This 5 times will become 3 times after 1 month. This 3 times will become 2 times after 2 months. This 2 times will become 1 time after 3.5 months. And once you see this, and you will gain the knowledge that you will remember forever going forward. So that is how you need to train your brain. Okay, improve its ability. That improving is also in your hands. So my responsibility is to take the sessions regularly. I see many students are connecting to the meeting after 9 o'clock. You are wasting 5 minutes. 9 o'clock sharp. Once I open the meeting, you all are there, means you are on right track. Okay. For connecting the meeting at 9 o'clock, if you are delaying 5 to 10 minutes, means you are losing something for sure. The same thing will happen with your job also. Every day 10 minutes, 3.5 months, you calculate. I'm poor at mathematics. Let's say 10 days. 10 days it will be delayed than everyone else, your job. So like this, how many delays you have done? Today you have to get the job, you'll get after 1 year. Okay. So it depends on you at the end. So you all have decided to join here by 9 o'clock every day. So every day come down to the class. This is what I wanted to give you information today. Okay. Has it reached you or not? See, there are many students who are here elder than me. I know. Okay. But being a trainer, when I am sitting here, it is my responsibility to tell you about considering all are you are my students. Okay. You might be a manager or CEO somewhere else, but you are a student for me now. Okay. Online students, how do you feel about the session now?
Awesome.
Respond on the chatting window. You wasted 1 hour today. We wasted 1 hour not looking into Pega.
It
Then
was
how
a
is
hard,
going to help you?
Harsha.
Yes, please.
It was a hardcore brainstorming session. It was a lovely session. Thank you. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. So please understand this should start from now onwards. Okay. Today nothing has happened in the session. I mean, like technical nothing has happened. But what about yesterday, day before yesterday and all? You are already done with all those. Doesn't mean you have to live your free time and enjoy. Revise all those. You're already done, revise. If you are pending, finish it immediately. Okay. You are getting time in future. Sunday, you don't have to open anything. Saturday, you revise. Sunday, you enjoy. See, actually, you have to give rest to your brain. For sure, you have to give. Otherwise, it doesn't function. You cannot run I cannot run my laptop whole day. I have to shut down once at least and then start again. Same thing is our brain also. So I'm going to close the meeting. It is 9:59. By 10 I have to close. So we're going to wind up for today. Thank you for joining. Monday will be the next class. Saturday, Sunday holiday. Please finish everything before you come back on Monday. Every time I cannot take a session like this, but this should have to have an impact on you for your rest of life. Okay, that's why. So just watch this video again and again if you want to watch anytime, if you want to get impacted. Okay, thank you for joining everyone.